Wow. All right, everybody, welcome to the JR Sobu line, which will turn into the JR Chuo line and take us to Shinjuku today. Let's go to the front window.
The next station is Ochanomizu, JB18. The doors on the left side will open. Please change it for the Chuo line, Namazuji subway line, and the Chiyoda subway line.
Wow. So we're headed to Shinjuku, and it takes about 18 minutes to get there. So it's going to take about 15 minutes to get to Shinjuku and try to enjoy the ride a little bit. I love this. This is the fastest way to get from Akihabara to Shinjuku, cutting across the city. Something a lot of people don't know about. So. So the trains are departing about every 10 minutes or so. The fastest way to get to Shinjuku actually is to change trains at was it here? To a faster train that'll take about 8 minutes to get to Shinjuku. If you just stay on this train, it'll eventually get there. It's a little bit longer. You change to that train. I probably should have changed to that train. But this is slower and more. Oh, it's only a couple minutes slower. Oh, you can see some cherry blossoms. This line is gonna go right past one of the most famous places for cherry blossoms in Tokyo. Oh, there's some right there. There's an early blooming variety of them. We're going past Ichigaya. Ichigaya is very famous for the cherry blossoms, and they have a beautiful walkway along the river. Is that Juntendo? There's a bunch. Oh, there's Tokyo Dome. Here's Suidobashi. Suidobashi is famous, of course, for Tokyo Dome, which you just saw. we'll get another shot of Tokyo Dome when we get past the station here. You can change here for the Mita line as well, and the Oedo line and the Marunouchi line are on the other side of Tokyo Dome, so it's only a couple of minutes walk to get there. Let's see if we can get a look at Tokyo Dome on the right side here. Yeah, you just spotted right there. There's the Thunder Dolphin roller coaster. Next is Irabashi, which is a big intersection. You can change just about any line from here. I see Peso is back from visiting the oldest hotel, Keionkan in Yamanashi. Welcome back. Oh, there goes the train going the other way. That train's headed to Akihabara. We, of course, are headed to Shinjuku, where I'll be going to Map Camera to sell a lens to perhaps buy a replacement camera for the one that I lost. Wow. Cutting through the city of Tokyo, Chuo line. Actually, the Sobu and the Chuo line, they both cut through. Chuo Honsen being a little bit faster, it stops at less places. Alright, this is Igabashi, but you can see the fishing pond. Check that out right there. You see the people? They're doing some urban fishing on the other side there. It looks like there's a restaurant. Oh no, is it a... I think it's just a paddle area. You can get a boat and hang out on the river here. It's a nice afternoon for it too. Right, next up is Ichigaya, and they do have a urban fishing zone. You have to release what you catch. You're just fishing for fun. That's one of the very famous places for it. And maybe we're gonna see some cherry blossoms. It's the 20th of February. I figure they're gonna start to bloom in about 2.5 weeks from now. Tokyo, usually one of the first places in Japan for them to bloom because it's just warmer here. Maybe it's from the urban heat, I'm not sure, but they seem to bloom a little bit earlier every year. Alright, let's look at the river here, see if we can see something. Alright, most of the trees, oh, there goes a train buzzing. Most of the trees are bare. Still. See on the other side, those are cherry blossoms as well. There's the fishing. Right there. I forget how much it costs. I haven't done it in about 20 years. So it's quite expensive. Or it could be quite expensive, I'm not sure. Sorry, I think it was pretty cheap. That's what I wanted to say. Wow. Hey, Brandania. Hey, Michael. Hey, you guys hanging out. Awesome. Safe driving, Brandania. Ichigaya. Next up is Yotsuya, if I remember correctly.
四谷お出口は右側です。地下鉄丸の内線と地下鉄南北線はお乗り換えです。
So we're about 9 minutes from Shinjuku.
The next station is Yotsuya JB14. The doors on the right side will open. Please change your for the Marunochi subway line and the Nambu subway line.
Traditionally, the signal has been pretty bad around here, so I'm really pleasantly surprised that we still have a stream going on. Yotsuya is kind of in a valley here, the station. It's high walls on the left and the right. I think it's down by the river. They might have dried it up. I can't remember the history of this place, but let's see if I can pop out for a second to give you a look at Yotsuya Station. See, 3 trains have already passed us on this trip, so they are frequent on this line. Uh-oh, tunnel. Whoa. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Shinanomachi, that's where the Olympic Stadium is.
The next station is Shinanomachi JB13.
See if you can see it.
The doors on the right side will open.
It's in that area. I think we can see it. I think it's gonna be on the left side. Not a lot of people getting on at this station.
2番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。次の電車。次は千駄ヶ谷、千駄ヶ谷。お出口は左側です。都営地下鉄大駅線はお乗り換えです。The next station is 千駄ヶ谷 JB12. The doors on the left side will open. Please change for the Ōta subway line.
to Sendagaya. There's a Chuo line Honsen going by real fast. I believe it goes to Tokyo Station. The exit on the door's on the other side.
1番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
Shinjuku. Let's go.
次は代々木。お出口は左側です。山手線と都営地下鉄大江戸線はお乗り換えです。電車とホームの間が空いているところがありますので、足元にご注意ください。
Next stop is Yoyogi and then Shinjuku. So we're just about 3 minutes from arriving.
The doors on the left side will open. Please choose your form.
No, Alessandro, we are not there yet.
Follow the subway line.
Unless you're going to
Please
Yoyogi.
watch your step when you leave the train.
I can start to see the taller buildings now. Definitely see a change in the urban landscape here. But now we're hooked up to the Yamanote line, so we're on the same direction as the Yamanote line, which goes around to Tokyo. I think we're only about 300 meters away from Shinjuku.
次は新宿。お出口は右側です。山手線、湘南新宿ライン、埼京線、小田急線、京王線、地下鉄丸ノ内線、都営地下鉄新宿、都営地下鉄大江戸線はお乗り換えです。The next station is Shinjuku, JB10. The doors on the right side will open.
And here we are.
The Cycle Line, the Odakyu Line, the Keio Line, the Marunouchi Subway Line, the Shinjuku Subway Line, and the Oedo Subway Line.
For your safety, please stand behind the yellow line.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。
All right. We're here. Haha. Fun ride. You know, I love riding this to Shinjuku. You can go around on the Yamanote line, but it's sort of, I guess it's a local, it's not really a secret, but no locals would ever do that. What you do is you get on the Chuo line from Tokyo Station, or you get at Akihabara onto the Sobu line, and then you would change at Ochanomizu, I think, to get onto the Chuo Honsen, which is an express train that'll get you from Tokyo Station or Akihabara to Shinjuku in like 12 minutes. We took 18 minutes because we're not in a massive hurry. But right now I'm going to be going to map camera. I lost my main camera a few weeks ago, and I just got it back. I'm going to see if they can do something with it, and if not, I might have to sell my 12 to 14 2.8 millimeter f2.8 super wide lens to try to get the cache to get in another camera. I don't use it as much anyways. Bye-bye Yamanote Line. And bye-bye to all of you. I guess if you hit the like button, I might take you out through the exit of Shinjuku. What do you think? I guess I could do that. Let's go. The most important thing that you need to realize about Shinjuku Station is you have to go out from the platform to the right exit from the platform. All right? If you're going out to the south gate, I can go out through the south gate. I'll probably go central west. Yeah, that's closer to where I want to go. I think. Can't remember. All right, let's go out central west. I just realized I don't want to go out central. Do I? All right, let's do it. I'm thinking Southgate might be more fun. This is all underground here, kind of boring. The whole secret is to make sure you get out at the right exit from the platform, okay? Just keep that in mind when you get to Shinjuku Station. Sometimes even I forget because I don't come here that often. This is the Odakyu line, which I used to live in a place called Honatsugi and would ride this all the time. Now I can ride my bicycle just about anywhere. All right, I know where I'm going. You know, they used to start the Tokyo Marathon in Shinjuku Station. That's coming up next week. So anybody that's going to be in Tokyo on March 5th, just be aware that in the morning, they're gonna have a lot of stuff closed down. All right, here we are. This is the western side of Shinjuku Station. You've made it with me. Wow. Wow, you can see they've torn down. There used to be the old Keio bus station, wasn't it? That's gone. What? They tore down a lot of the buildings here. That's crazy. I didn't realize that they'd done that. Yeah. So we're here. This used to be, I think, the old... This is Yodobashi Camera right here. This was the bus station. I can't remember what was here, but it's gone. Let's go figure out what's going on. Let's cross the street. Yodobashi Camera is still... They even have their own bus. It's just an advertisement. You're welcome. Oh, the light is green. What? I've never seen an entrance to Yodobashi Camera right here. This again used to be the old KO bus station. Now it's Yodobashi Camera just took it over. That's insane. Okay, take my mask off now. Emily, booked my first trip to Japan after having canceled in March 2020. Ah, I remember those days. Finally followed for 4 years. Oh, I'm so happy that you can finally make it. Now that we're out of the train, I wish I had the microphone on. Sorry for the wind, everybody. But this is striking. You can see the buildings that are gone. Probably gonna build another skyscraper, you would assume, because it's right across the stage street from Shinjuku Station. And here's the iconic Yodobashi Camera, the first one, that still has neon lights, bless them. Ah, I hope they never change. Masks, you don't have to wear it outside. People keep them on here because they're polite. It's not a requirement. Or it's just pollen, and I look like I've been destroyed. Check it out. I feel and look destroyed because of the pollen. I can't sleep at night. It's so bad. I even have an air purifier. It's too strong. Even my eyes hurt right now. And it affects your immune system. You're trying to fight it off. Older you get, the more it hurts. So, yeah, there's that. After World War II, they planted a lot of sugi, Japanese cedar, out in the west of Tokyo, and this was going to be part of the rebuilding of Tokyo, that the story goes. But then labor costs went up and everything, and it was too hard to get the timber to Tokyo, and actually it's cheaper to buy the wood from Thailand or Southeast Asia and import it here than it is to cut them down. So there's a conundrum. Mayors in the past have promised to fix the hay fever problem, but they never do, because it's too costly. But it's a good promise. It's a very good promise. Thank you, Tokyo Paul. All right, I'm off to go to map camera. I wanted to pull back and show you this iconic view. It hasn't changed in years. I hope it never does, but it might, who knows? There you go. This is the Yodobashi Camera. It's so much better around 5:30, 6 p.m. The neon lights that turn on. If it's rained, there'll be some glow off of the streets, which I love. And then there's the Metropolitan building straight ahead, well, to the left side of the screen. That's where the, I want to say City Hall, but it's actually a state. Tokyo is not a city, despite what the media always says in the West. It's a state where the cities, there's 23 cities or wards, which are cities. It's complicated. So we just give up and say Tokyo is a city. Oh, look at this. They're posting places that take pictures for the cherry blossoms. And we just crossed through the heart of that. Do you see this train line? We just took this train line across. So you can see there were a ton of cherry blossoms off of the Chuo and Sobu line. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it was a viewer who was a little bit critical of my video, who reminded me that, hey, you know, Tokyo's a state. It's not actually, it's a prefecture. It's not actually a city, and they're so right. All right, everybody. There's my destination. Map camera. I hope they take my lens and give me a decent price for it. Because it really stinks to lose the A1, but that's life. sometimes you just can't win. I want to actually open it up. This is the corpse of a camera that I lost. Sony did their best, which was nothing. There's nothing they could do. It has a this careful there, gimbal. It has the Sony tape on it. They should have wrote "Rest in Peace" on it, but that's the way it rolls. No more credit card coverage. It was actually at the end of its. Even if I had insurance, it would just ended. The 2 years just ended, so it wouldn't have been covered. I hate these generic English announcements. You can always tell it's Japan, because I think Peter and I might even know who some of these narrators are. To speak slowly in English. All right, I'm opening it up just to take a look at how bad was the damage. You know, if it was water in it, why would you? That's why they bundled it up so badly. Ugh. Alright, there's the... So I broke the back of the screen. But it was... They said there was water. Why would they close it up? There's water inside. Those bozos. The sensor is perfect though. Like, I wonder if map camera can do something with this. I mean, what do you think? I mean, it doesn't turn on, but it's a perfectly good camera for putting on your shelf. You know what? I'm just gonna, I'll ask them. Oi. Never hurts to ask. That's right, Lisa. Never hurts to ask. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep in mind, there are shortcuts to getting around Tokyo. This happens to be one of them, the JR Chuo line and the Sobu line from Akihabara or Tokyo Station. It's fastest to leave from Tokyo Station, but if you leave from Akihabara, just do a quick change at Ochanomizu and you get onto the Chuo Honsen, which is a much faster, but you can't go wrong just staying on there. It just takes a few more minutes, and it's a lot faster than the Yamanote line. That is a promise. And rest in peace to the... It wasn't Sega. It was another arcade, I believe it was here. Or was it Sega? Which is now Giggle, and it's hard. They use the same colors as Sega, but it's just hard to accept. That's gonna take a year. Sorry, Giggle. Take a little bit of time. Thanks everybody for watching. Click the like button and I'll see you in another live stream tomorrow as Kanai and I go to Miyazaki. We're flying to Miyazaki tomorrow, so it's gonna be exciting. Leo's coming with, and we'll share the ride with you. Bye.